Hello students, today's topic is future perfect tense. Subject teacher Kamal Bansi Najam. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. The future perfect is used to indicate the completion of an action by a certain future time. That is the future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. For future, we have to use will have, and for perfect tense, we have to use past participle, that is verb 3. For future, will have, and for perfect, past participle, that is verb 3. Try to understand it well. Future perfect tense. In future perfect tense, we have to concentrate on the structure of the sentence. Let's concentrate. Subject plus will have plus past participle, that is verb 3, and plus object. Learn it well, the structure of the sentence. Now, let's move to model sentences. I will have completed my homework by tomorrow evening. You will have grown the plants very well. You will have accepted your drawbacks. We will have reached at the top of the mountain by next week. They will have eaten all the biscuits. See more model sentences. He will have written this speech. She will have composed this ghazal. It will have woven the nest. Kedar will have cleaned all the pots. Kavita will have watered the plants. Future perfect tense. Now let's move to negative sentences. We have to learn negative sentences, and for negative sentences, structure of the sentence: subject plus will plus not plus have plus past participle, that is verb 3, plus object. Remember it well, not will come after will and have will come before past participle verb 3. Learn it very well, then you will understand it. The subject, then will, then not, have, past participle verb 3, and then object. This is the structure of the sentence. Concentrate on the structure of the sentence. Model sentences are here. All these sentences are negative sentences. I will not have completed my project. You will not have brought your book. You will not have played the match fast. You will not have accepted our mistakes. They will not have brought their notebooks. More model sentences are here, children. He will not have bought that expensive pen. She will not have reached there. It will not have drunk milk greedily. Kedar will not have recited all the poems in the textbook. Kavita will not have performed dance. Future perfect tense. Let's learn interrogative sentences. In interrogative sentences, there are two types of sentences, or you can say questions. First type of question, verbal question. For verbal question, we have the structure of the question: will plus subject plus have plus past participle verb 3 plus object. Learn it well. We have to begin our sentence, or you can say question, with will, and then subject, and then have past participle verb 3, and at the last object. For WH question, we have the structure. Structure of the question is WH word plus will plus subject plus have plus past participle, that is verb 3 plus object. Try to understand it well. We have to begin our question with WH, and then will, and then subject plus have past participle verb 3, and at the last object. Future perfect tense. First, verbal questions and model sentences or model questions. Will you have completed your experiment? Will they have repaired their boats? Will she have read this poem carefully? Will he have cut the grass for goats? Now let's move to WH questions. Model questions are: what will you have read in the evening? What will they have presented before the examiner? What will he have returned home so early? What will she have worked by evening? Where will Kedar have gone early in the morning? What will Kavita have performed in the ceremony? Children, today we have learned future perfect tense, and in future perfect tense we have learned the structure of the sentence, and then we have learned negative sentences and interrogative sentences, that is questions, verbal questions and WH questions. Read it very well and try to understand it. Read it again and again. You will understand well. Thank you. Goodbye.